Jewish theologians over the centuries have debated the concept of free will. That is, if God is all-knowing and all-powerful, how much free will do human beings actually have? Because if God knows what will happen, because God is all-knowing, and because God has determined the actions that everyone will perform, how much free will do human beings actually have when we are commanded to perform the commandments? If we are commanded to do them and we perform them, are we doing them of our own free will, or are we doing them because God is directing our actions? In other words, picture human beings as if they are marionettes, the puppets that have strings attached that are moving because of a person that is making them move from behind the curtain. Some Jewish theologians think that that is what Jewish behavior and belief in God is about. But most modern theologians agree that God gives us free will because of the concept that we are supposed to repent. How can we repent of actions that God already knows that we have done or will do? So we see the dilemma within Jewish tradition and within the Torah itself. And the rabbis, with Rabbi Akiva's statement especially, that who said, everything is foreseen, but we have free will. So in other words, there is this balance between God's omniscience and omnipotence and human beings' free will. That is expressed in this week's Torah portion, Re'eh, where the beginning of the portion we're told, Re'eh anochi noten lifnechem hayom bracha u'klala. Behold, I present, God says to the people, to you today a blessing and a curse. The blessings, when the people enter the land of Israel, will be symbolically presented on one mountain, and the neighboring mountain will be the one where the curses will be presented. Har Eval and Har Gerizim. And so here we're told, and symbolically, the people have to choose how are they going to lead their life. Are the people going to lead a life of blessing? And if so, they will gather around Har Gerizim. And if they choose the curses, then they will be gathered around Har Eval. We don't have such a stark choice presented to us in such a symbolic way in our life, but every day we make choices. Every day we understand that we have free will to act in any way we choose, and we need to understand that the choices that we make have consequences, not just consequences that we see in front of us, but also theological and religious consequences. And if we can feel that sense of consequence in our life, then hopefully we'll be motivated to make the choice for blessing. Shabbat Shalom.